Together with just good old speed modules. Yeah, so that's pretty easy. Speed modules are... It's just a tier 1 speed module. Yes. Electronic circuits and advanced circuits in equal quantities. I like that. That feels nice. So, I need one of them to go in over here. The other one to come in over there. Perfect. Make the wiener shape. Always an important part of any factory. And now we gotta do a little bit of red stuff over here. Looks like it may require a bit of spaghettiing. Why are you guys all on one conveyor belt? What the heck's going on here? Weird. Don't know why I did that. Lowko from the past. Honestly, don't know if you can trust that guy. He's made a lot of really dumb decisions. It's the strongest shape. Is it? No, never mind. Oh, no. Look, what the heck? Okay. I gotta send it across here somehow. Just a little bit messy, because I gotta go all the way up there. I guess I'll just ship it in from here instead. Unless... I think I can fit it. Yeah, I think it should fit like so. A little bit of spaghetti has never hurt anyone. Okay. Then I need to, I guess, use my good old assembling machine Mark 1s for now. Or Mark 2s, rather. Yep. We're gonna loop around. Well, I don't need a million of these things. Maybe that's a little overly ambitious. I will need quite a few, but... And then this can produce speed modules. Oh. Okay. Not quite what I expected. I decided to drag my mouse. Does this reach? It does. So I think I'm actually gonna move this over one square. I'm not quite used to the substations yet. What? Oh, okay. I don't know how I did that, but... Oh, they are the wrong way. You're right. In my defense, I've only played this game for a few hours, guys, so I'm not supposed to use inverters correctly yet. It's only been a few hours. You tend to notice things like that. You're nowhere near a Factorio god. You've only got 1,000 hours of playthrough time so far? God. Yeah, that's practically still early game. That's like Bronze League Factorio status. Factorio is a crazy game. These guys are gonna output on the faraway field, right? On the faraway patch. So what I think I want is a requester chest right over here for conveyor belts, or not conveyor belts, assembling machines, Mark II. Yeah, bring me all of them. Well, you can bring me like 200. You're on your second vanilla factory after 1,000 hours? You gotta be building some glorious factory there, dude. Okay. well, that's not what I wanted. No worries, chat. Got an excellent solution in the works. There we go. This is some clean. Okay. All right. Chat, calm down. I'm a spaghetti monster. Yeah. Huh? I did it, gamers. Mission accomplished. Clean, precisely orchestrated spaghetti. Just the way I like it. Okay. And then you're gonna be making assembling machines Mark 3. 1, 2, Polizei, 3, 4, Brigade. Yes. And you're gonna be putting them in a passive logistics chest. And then I am gonna retire these. I no longer want to see them in my backpack, ever. Get them out of here. I have promoted. I have promoted the assembling machines to that one. I might have need for a few more of these things. My god, did they take a long time to produce. Okay, remember when I said I didn't need that long of a belt? That was a lie. No, fuck, I did it again. I got excited. Oh god. What am I doing? Longer is better. Absolutely. That is one thing that Factorio has confidently proven to me. Longer is better in every way. Okay. Gonna need some more of these things. Are you guys gonna build those? Are you guys gonna build the Mark IIs? I think they're coming. I'm assuming they're on their way. Yeah. My construction robots needed to go pick them up. They have quite a bit of flying to do, I guess. Yeah, so one way for me to scale this up right from the get-go, I think it basically is double the production speed, isn't it? Crafting speed 1.25? No, it's not quite double. But it does seem to be better. Maybe it is double and I just misunderstood. Rather than looking at the numbers for too long though, I decided to just skip it. Yeah, it's less pollution actually, which is nice. It can hold more modules? Oh, I have not really messed around with modules. I have speed modules over here. Is this what you guys do when you want to do modules? So now these things just produce much faster? Because that sounds pretty exciting. Okay, maybe I shouldn't be doing it like so. Just even just the basic speed modules? I mean, I have a lot of electricity that I can play with now. I can at the very least set it up on my bottlenecks. Productivity modules in lab machines are GOAT? That's not a bad suggestion. Machine will create extra products at cost of increased energy consumption and a reduced speed. Usable only on intermediate. Oh, okay. That might be even better. Can I be carrying 400 of these things, please? Yes. Thank you. So I can just put those on every single one of my machines? That sounds pretty great. Okay, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick, guys. I'll just let my game idle, I guess. No worries, though. I will give you guys Lenny in the meantime. I know you're all waiting for him. Dorime. Chat. Chat. There's a bug alert. I was AFKing. Hey, thank you, by the way, Son John, for the 300 bits. To Lenny. You know what? I think what I should do is send you separately, because I'm faster. Am I not? Maybe I'm not. Or is he faster when I'm not controlling him? Lenny is not a very good gamer. Whoa. Ah, I'm sorry about that, Aguila. The winter darkness. You get mood swings. I don't really notice that in myself in general. I was thinking about that the other day. I don't really notice that many mood swings personally. I feel like I pretty much feel the same almost all the time. I block out the sun. I was thinking how much, like, this whole, like... So I have these lights in my face, right? For a very significant portion of the day. I turn them on usually as well when I am making YouTube videos, because for some reason it seems to make things easier. I wonder how much that helps with, like, seasonal changes, if that makes any sense. I have these bright-ass lights in my face all day, every day. If I turn them off, it looks like this. No, I don't really get headaches. Very rarely. Very cozy. No, I know that sunlight isn't quite the same. Absolutely. But, it must have some sort of effect. At least on, like, as far as, like, circadian rhythm and all that goes. I'm not sure how significant it is, though. It might not be significant at all. What's going on here? Why is everything disconnected? Have you guys been disconnected this entire time? Or did the bugs just do that? I think it's the bugs that just did that. You can only make vitamin D with sunlight? No, you can supplement it. I've been supplementing it for years. I do try to get some sunlight sometimes, but I'll be the first to admit that I probably don't get enough natural sunlight. How do vampires get vitamin D? They sparkle. I watch Twilight. I think I'm a bit of an expert. Yeah, all of this is working. I've not been here in a while though, which is nice because for a little bit right there, I was getting really tilted about being forced to run back and forth and back and forth and back and forth every 3 seconds. One thing I will have to do is set up more turrets in this area. Because clearly, the amount of turrets I had set up were insufficient. Also, I didn't have a wall. Which doesn't really help. This is always an area, though, where the bugs like to attack, it seems. Maybe I should do a little bit of clearing. Yeah, looks like they've expanded a little bit closer again. We may have to do a bit of a loop around. What's going on? Dino Cutie Butt. Welcome to the stream. It's nice, clean CO2, Arashi. CO2 is good for plants, okay? Can't believe you're calling me out for polluting. What do you think plants use to breathe, huh? Oxygen? Okay. Yeah, I am based in a bit of a desert, I guess. The biome is not the healthiest one. My point still stands. Don't give politicians any ideas. That's literally what I heard a Dutch politician say recently. He literally said that the increased CO2 in the atmosphere was good for plants because plants use it. Yeah, it's brilliant stuff. It was the party that gained 3 seats again, I think. I think they got 3 seats with the most recent elections. Down from like 8. Does that have any scientific evidence? I mean, plants most definitely use carbon dioxide. That definitely has scientific evidence, yes. The problem is that too much is not a great idea. Yeah, exactly. Humans like water. They need it to survive. Let's flood the world. The logic is just not quite there. Ooh. Alright, I think we're going on a little field trip, guys. We're getting dangerously close to some really large nests right over there. Okay. I like how the little spider can do little dance moves. Woo, 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 woo. That's how I dance. With all my 7 legs. I'm an octopus. I'm eating ontbijtkoek, chat. Are you familiar with ontbijtkoek? Snelle Jelle. Ontbijtkoek kind of OP, not gonna lie. Snelle Jelle, chat. What's that in American? I don't know. Casey's Pizza or something. No, it's not Casey's Pizza. I'll trade you some choco nuts or choco nuts from the Philippines. Chocolate nuts. That's nuts. I think I'm gonna start handcrafting a rocket. Or at least a rocket launcher. Or not a rocket launcher, like a rocket launch platform, I guess. That is the beginning of the end of the playthrough, though, it feels like. I did try artillery trains, don't like them at all. They barely work. I still have artillery on this train over here too, but like it never shoots. It automates the clearing of long distance biters. Well, it doesn't really seem to do a good job, because I have one right over here. It rarely fires. But I mean, we did kill a lot of the nests around this part, and maybe it's been killing like the little, they're like you, they barely work. I'm not in love with them, man. The advertisement said that it was better than I felt like they were. You launched your first rocket today? Nice. I have atomic bombs right now if I want to. Whoa, 30 uranium-235? Making 800 of those is gonna be kind of pricey, huh? They do a lot of damage, it seems. Oh, what am I making? No, don't make a gun. Okay, so one thing I want to start working on here next is the rocket silo. I'm gonna handcraft it. We're gonna go pick it up in base in a moment. I'm gonna need 1,000 of those things. 200 of the other things. 1,000 concrete, which I actually have. Yeah, that'll be fine. I gotta make sure that I get rid of a bunch of these things. I don't really need that. Don't really need to carry that around either. We can throw away this thing. We can let one of the bots fly around with their uranium fuel cell. I'm sure that's perfectly safe. A couple cars, get rid of those. Lamps. Why do I have lamps? Not in love with lamps. Nah. Get rid of a couple of the chemical plants. Small electric poles. I've got about 1 million of those for no reason. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna need more stuff as well for the rocket itself. Sure. Don't let Loran see that Lowko is capable of cleaning up. I am perfectly capable of it. I actually keep this space pretty tidy overall. Like, whenever I say that things are messy, I feel like a lot of people would not consider it messy. How's the cat hair accumulation with the cats? So twice a year, they change their fur, right? So they switch to their winter and to their summer coats. And like for like 3 weeks at a time, they drop a ton. Throughout the year though, it's not actually that bad. We do vacuum, obviously. Maybe we need to vacuum a little bit more than, you know, other people do, but it's honestly not that bad. Like, they're still small animals, right? It's not like having a Siberian Husky or whatever. Like, they're Siberian cats, but I can imagine that one Siberian Husky probably sheds about as much as a dozen cats. Yeah, I have, like, we have a Roomba downstairs, so that one, like, usually I start it up at the beginning of every stream, and that kind of works. You have to clean the robo vacuum every time. Yeah. What is the chair I use? I have a full setup. I did splurge a little bit on this chair after contemplating whether or not I should buy it for a long time. So I spent like 3 months trying to decide if I should buy this chair. In hindsight, I wish I bought it sooner. But this is a Herman Miller chair. They're definitely not cheap though. But if you sit a lot, it is certainly well worth investing some money into a good chair. I mean, after you invest into a Lowko sub of Twitch, obviously. I was using one of those gaming racing chair things that all the streamers use for a while. And it was fine. It was just not great. What's the return on investment? Well, I was having some neck issues, and my lower back didn't really enjoy it very much, and those went away. I don't know if that's because of the chair, but I would imagine that, like, not having back and neck issues is probably worth a little bit of money. Oh, you mean the ROI on a Lowko sub? Well, maybe your back issues will go away as well with a Lowko sub. I mean, if you don't try it, you never know. Do you have any back issues, Rambo? Rambo, do you have any back issues? Could you conclude that that is because of the Lowko sub? I'm just saying. Correlation equals causation every time. Well, here's my current setup on the Spider. I think it's pretty nice. You have no back issues that you're aware of? There you go. Your PP grew 5 centimeters because you're a Lowko sub? That's amazing. I did go to a store that sold chairs, so I didn't just buy one online. There's a store in Amsterdam that I went to that like had a bunch of these chairs in stock, and I was originally looking at the Herman Miller Aeron and Embody, which I think are their most popular 2 models. But I like this one a lot better. So this one is like a cheaper version, I think, of the Aeron, and it just felt a lot nicer to me. So if you have a store nearby that sells, or maybe like I've heard a lot of stories of people in the chat saying that, like, I don't know, an office building is selling all their inventory. Because these chairs, I think they have like a 30-year warranty or some shit. Like, there's a lot of offices that will sell them long before their warranty is expired. You might be able to pick up one for cheap. What about the backrest? It looks a little small. I think they purposely don't do headrests because it's not ergonomic to have a headrest. I should get sponsored, bro. Yeah, look at all this selling out I'm doing right now for Herman Miller. Ay, ay, ay. No, I do recommend their product, though. Not sponsored. Not sponsored. What's going on? The Zentaris. I am not an expert when it comes to ergonomics, but I do think it's worth spending a little bit of time looking into it. Why is my science going so freaking slow? Holy crap. What's the bottleneck? It's yellow again, huh? Why is it always yellow? Yellow, what's your problem? You know what I need to do? I need to put some productivity modules in those fucking things, huh? That's what I need to do. Is that what I need to do? That might be what I need to do. Yeah. Put a bunch of these fucking things down. There you go. Build a bunch of them. Boom, 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 boom. We have a new bottleneck, don't we? Am I looking at a new bottleneck? Low density structures. Well, do I just, I think I just, yeah. What the hell's going on here, Lowko? What is this abomination I'm looking at right now? I don't remember it. Can I tunnel on the ground? Oh, almost nice. I was almost excited. Oh, wait, no. This is not the problem. It's plastic. So I've increased my plastic consumption. By making more red circuit things. But apparently, I'm now also consuming more plastic. Huh? Who would have thought? That was not my favorite moment of today's stream, I'll be honest. Can I fit some more of these things over here? No, not really, because this part is also included in the recipe. Well, I hope I won't need to scale that up. It's almost like you should double check your work. Whoa, 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 bro. What are you suggesting right now? You're suggesting I don't double check my work? You'd be right. Double checking my work. What do you think I am? Smart? You take that back, sir. So should I be using my green ones and my blue one? Like, which one do I do? Increases the machine speed at an increased cost. That seems nice. Machine will create extra products at a cost of increased. So I think the red ones are better, but I don't have red ones. I have lots of blues. Can I just yeet those all in here? Yeah, fucking yeet them in there. Hop, 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 hop. Maybe I'll replace them later. One productivity and one speed? Oh. What about 3 productivities? Zoom, 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 zoom. Yeah, now it's gonna be limited by the belt. That's a nice fucking problem to have, dude. That's gonna cost me a lot of electricity, I guess. Why is my electric furnaces using more? These are chemical plants. Chemical plants. Where are my chemical plants? There they are. What? Yeah, we're gonna increase this thing. I'm gonna upgrade this thing right over here. I love how they, like, wave out from my current position. I mean, it was even nicer when they did it and, you know, everything worked. Look, there they come. They're doing a fucking conveyor belt drive-by over here. This splitter over here is a bit cursed, though, I'll be honest with you guys. I'll just periodically put one of these things down. Okay. Well, I think I just accidentally quadrupled my production, though, of plastic just by not having one of my conveyor belts messed up. So these guys are still bottlenecked over here. One thing I guess I can do over here is slice it in 2. I need to output onto the belt on this end as well. Is that possible? This looks like a thing that Spaghetti is gonna solve for me, guys. No, it doesn't fit. Nah, that won't fit. I need to just output on both sides of the belt somehow. Oh wait, can I just do it? Hold up. I think this is a lot more simple than what I'm thinking. There you go. Why do it the easy way when you can do it the hard way too, though? I don't quite understand the priority system on these things. Oh, we're already... okay. Yeah, now it's cursed over here in this spot. I don't really need this build here. Is it working better now? Oh, new bottleneck has arrived, hasn't it? Petroleum gas! What seems to be the problem here, petroleum gas man? You're probably at capacity for light oil? You think so? Here's my light oil. Ooh, these are full. I should probably just increase the amount of tanks that I have. But what about all of this, guys? Light oil access always sets you back. I do have light oil cracking. So the light oil cracking is being done right over here. Oh, I just need to increase this, that's all. Yeah, okay. You can just delete them and build more? Wait, you can just delete it? Where does the oil go, chat? Nobody knows where the oil goes, I guess. That sounds a bit cursed, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. I think this will probably solve the problem. Oh, you can just empty the tanks? Interesting. So a lot of my bottlenecks I'm now going to be able to solve, I guess, with productivity modules though, right? Let's see. So this is... what are they outputting again? Petroleum gas. It's under fluids. Petroleum gas. Hopefully, we'll see a nice little spike up over here. So that's my bottleneck right now, apparently, for the yellow science. I just have to wait, I guess, until it settles, but... one way to solve bottlenecks is to keep ratios. We have kept basically 0 ratios this entire playthrough, Iblis. 0 math, 0 ratios. All spaghetti. Don't get me wrong, though. This is to the dismay of many viewers. I think this is a way more enjoyable way to play the game. Absolutely. Your mileage may vary, though. Or, as we say in the Netherlands, your kilometerage may vary. It's very common saying. We say that all the time. Hey kid, wanna do some programming? Oh yeah. Imagine hiring me to do any sort of programming. You bottleneck your fun when you try to max out the game? Yeah, a little bit. I mean, for some people, the perfect factory is the goal, right? Min-maxing is your fun? Yeah, yeah, exactly. Ratios is where the fun begins. Guys, is it normal that when you play Factorio, when you close your eyes at night, right? Sometimes you wake up in the middle of the night and all you see is conveyor belts? Is this normal or is it just me? I know that's irrelevant to the ratio situation, but I have had several moments now where I wake up and I fucking see conveyor belts. I should see trains. I am not far down the rabbit hole enough yet to see trains instead. You've woken up at 5 AM realizing that you've made a mistake in one of your Factorio setups? Did you get up to fix it? That's what I really need you to... Did you actually go and you know, decide, okay, this is my time? New player, so probably less than 200 hours, right? Probably between like 150, 200 hours. I've been seeing conveyor belts behind closed eyelids for the past 3 days. That's what I'm saying, man. This is the moment I realize it's time to take a break. What? No, this is when you double down. The Tetris... I had the same thing with the... Yeah, when we played a lot of Tetris on stream, I had the exact same thing. The Tetris effect is a very common thing. It occurs when people devote so much time and attention to an activity that it begins to pattern their thoughts, mental images, and dreams. It takes its name from the video game Tetris. People who have played Tetris for a prolonged amount of time can find themselves thinking about ways the different shapes in the real world can fit together. Yeah, this is very common with loads of games. If I get too much into Factorio, I start dreaming of belts. It's very true. Thank you very much, The Symbol, gifting a sub to Sayat. You also think about how certain shapes fit together? Okay, good for you. Do you think the problem could be the amount of crude oil that I've got coming in? Maybe I don't have enough crude oil. I don't know what these sources were at the start. Yeah, light oil is going down. So it was basically full earlier, now it's at 15K. So I think it's just flowing into more machines though. Heavy oil? Heavy oil's at 12K right now. But heavy oil is just being output into light oil. I'm assuming my refineries are all running. I think I've just scaled up the production enough to the point where, yep, these are all saying yes, 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 pumping oil, yes, yes, absolutely, yep. These guys are also pumping, dude. Look at them pumping. Very nice. I could do with more oil.
When I play Factorio, I start dreaming of spaghetti.
What's that sound? The heck? One sec. I heard a weird sound. Hey, thank you very much. Bad Magics. Appreciate you. No! Fuck! It's my... No! Not again! That's the sound. Ah, oh, jeez. Not fucking again! Come on! I think I kicked it. I have a power strip stuck to the bottom of my desk. And recently it randomly let go and I've like oh god, I've tripled down on the amount of stuff. But apparently not quite working out. Just get a drill and a few screws. Yeah, so I have a power strip that doesn't have like, I don't know. I should have like a power strip with like a surge protector and like 10 or so sockets and then also screws so I can just screw it into it. That would be much easier. I did clean the surface I taped it on as well, yes. I got these like command strips and the whole shebang. You have a net under your desk? Yeah, I have a like, that's kind of like a thing that they started adding to a lot of desks over the last few years, I feel like, or maybe the last 5, but I've had this desk for quite a long time at this point. Not quite optimal. No, I didn't, mister. Maybe I'm gonna have to replace this desk at some point, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that. Hey, can I put, I can put speed modules in here too. Dude, I'm a speed module guy. Speed module, speed module, speed module, speed module, speed oh, I'm out of speed modules. Dang it. I have speed modules too. Can I put like one in you? There, you get one. You get one. You get one. You get one. Pump it, keep it pumping. Pump it. Pump it. Pump it. Pump it. Okay, good. I'm a module man. I do have to redo my desk at some point, absolutely. The thing is, chat, I don't want to do it. I don't feel like doing it. Nope. No. I did not use a beacon yet. Beacon recipe transmits the effect of modules to nearby friendly entities. Should I be making a bunch of those as well? I can make a bunch of those. I've got a lot of stuff on this desk though. Maybe I need to set up a standing desk. That would not be a bad idea, especially for games like this, but I would need to have a pretty strong standing desk. You know, maybe if one day, like I don't know, one of those standing desk company reaches out and they're like, hey. then I might, chat. But I looked into the prices for some of those standing desks that can carry a lot of weight. And they're not cheap, and I really don't feel like going through the headache. I think we wait for streamer privileges. That's I think what we wait for. And they may never come. I was also thinking about having a third monitor to my setup. But I don't know about that one either. I would have to redo a lot of stuff. I don't know. Yeah, maybe I can reach out to delete this. Does anybody here use a standing desk regularly? What are we researching? Nothing. You do, Valley? You like it? Oh, well, lots of people do. Oh, shit, okay. Yeah, it is kind of nice. So I have one in the other room. From IKEA, and it's honestly really nice. I don't really see anything wrong with it. I just don't think it's gonna carry all the stuff that I have on this desk right here. You know Riker has one?
Hey folks.
That Riker?
Hey folks. This is...
That one? Those are rated for 70 kilos?
Hey folks.
You also have a balance board? How come I don't have as much iron as I hoped I would have at this point? What's going on here? I really increased the amount of iron production, yet I don't have enough. Is my train still working over here at the bottom? I think it just gets consumed immediately. Oh. Buddy, what happened to you? Guys, one of my trains is just chilling. What is going on, Mr. Train Man? Who told you to stop driving?